Hi, my name is Antoinette Griffin. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 things that you should never say or do at a party. Now, these are not the typical things that we all know deep down that we shouldn't say or do. Some of these things I've been guilty of myself, and some of these you may be guilty of as well. And know that when you do these things, it's not that you're going to totally embarrass yourself, or it's not that you're going to offend other people, but it's always kind of safe as a guardrail to not say or do these things. So let's get started. Number 1, never hand your cell phone to someone. If you're wanting to show them something on your phone, a video or a photo, or have them read something, don't actually hand them your phone unless they are reaching for it or unless they've asked to hold it. The reason why is because scientists at University of Arizona found that cell phones have 10 times the germs of an average toilet. People know that most people don't normally clean their cell phones on a regular basis. Some people are a little freaked out about that when they're eating at a party and they're then being handed over a cell phone. I mean, I don't even hold my own cell phone when I'm eating, and so I don't want to hold anybody else's. So just hold it yourself and show them what's on your phone, or like I said, if they reach for it, then of course hand it to them. Number 2, if somebody asks you, so what do? Don't go into a long, detailed answer. A lot of times people are using this as a conversation starter. They, sometimes don't even care about what you do. They're just using it to open up conversation. Or even if they do care, they don't want a long, detailed answer. People are usually at parties, at socials to have a good time, not to get into some long, boring work or professional conversation. So just keep it short, keep it upbeat, and then it's fine to ask them in turn, what do they do? Now, I do have a video specifically about this topic. So if you want some more background on the what do you do question, be sure and check out my video on that. Number 3, don't feel a need to announce in conversation to people or a person that you're going to the bathroom or the restroom. There's really no need to announce that. Surprisingly, for some reason, I used to do that. And I think it was because I felt like I needed to tell them the reason why I was leaving the conversation. But all you have to do is just say, I'll be back in a few minutes, or it was really nice talking to you. And of course, if you need directions to the bathroom, you can, of course, ask somebody, but do not announce that you're going to the bathroom. Just not needed. Number 4, never linger after everyone else has left. Unless the host actually wants you to stay. They've asked you to stay for a little bit and visit, or even to help clean up. But otherwise, don't linger. Most of the time, people, when they're hosting parties, they won't admit this, but when people are leaving, they're really wanting to clean up and go to bed, or they're wanting to clean up and go home. Or if they're introverted, they are socially spent. They've spent all this time mingling and talking to other people, and so they're just ready for some peace and quiet. So don't linger after everyone else has left. And number 5, never leave without thanking the host. A lot of times it can feel a little awkward because maybe you're just ready to go and you don't want to have to hunt them down, or maybe they're in conversation with someone, but it just takes a minute to just find them. And even if they're in conversation, just to say, I don't want to interrupt you, but I just want to say thank you so much. I enjoyed myself. Thanks for inviting me. And then to leave. If you can't find them, then send them a text the next day or send them an email and thank them. But make sure and never leave without thanking the host, either at that time or in an email or text shortly after. If you have liked this video, I hope that you will press like, and I hope that you will subscribe to my channel.